Hi everyone. Welcome to Would You Rather. Sneezing isn't one way to start my intro, but anyway, welcome to Would You Rather anyway. How many Would You Rather videos have I done so far, Tably? Oh, sorry. Um give me a second, guys. I have to see how many. So far I've done 6. So this is the seventh video of the new Would You Rather. If you guys are enjoying this so far, hit that like. Just hit it. Anyway, with all that stuff said, let's get down to the decisions. Well, you know the routine. If it hits 10:30, we're doing the top 5. All right, here we go. Would you rather babysit a crying infant for a day or have an unwanted house guest for a week? An unwanted house guest. 71% says they'd rather babysit a crying infant for a day. 29% says they'd rather have an unwanted house guest for a week. Well, I'm already, we're already raising a crying two. We already raising a crying 2-year-old. You definitely know who that is. Well, we've been putting up with him for 2 years, so it's best having an unwanted house guest for a week. Would you rather have permanently wet hair or have absolutely no body hair? I'm gonna stick with the body hair. 41% says have permanently wet hair, and 59% says they would have no body hair whatsoever. Yeah, it's best to have no body hair. If I had no body hair, I wouldn't have had a beard. It's Kenny. I've been champion for 463 days. That's awesome. Sorry. Next, would you rather do 100 push-ups or run a mile? Push-ups. 27% says they can do 100 push-ups. 73% says they can run a mile. Uh, since I'm in, since I'm a little thin, well, since I'm a skinner now, I guess that's why I guess that's what we call skinny people, skinners. I assume they can, even if you're athletic, you could probably do 100 push-ups or you're muscular. Run a mile, I can do that too, but I had to choose one. Would you rather constantly stumble when walking or constantly stutter when speaking? I could do both of those if necessary. But I'm going to stumble when walking. 53% says they constantly stumble when they walk. 47% says they can constantly stutter when they speak. Like I said, I can still do both of them. But again, I had to choose one of the two. Like remember last year when I slipped and fell in the garage while getting helping my parents get the groceries? Yeah, I'm never doing that again. I'm also never I'm also never helping them again after that. Oh, would you rather be older or be younger? Hmm, that's a tough one. Yeah. older. What's wrong with it? The percentage. 35% says they'd be older, and 65% says they'd rather be younger. Well, at heart, I'm still young. I'm still young at heart. Although I am growing up, I'm still young at heart. No big deal. Would you rather lose half your hair or lose half your hearing? The hair. Definitely hair. 57% says they lose half their hair. 43% says they lose half their hearing. I guess this is half my hair. Or just a short half of my hair. And it's better that way, so my scalp can barely breathe in the beautiful air. In the nice clean air apparently. But losing half your hearing, that means you're half deaf. Anyway, next. Would you rather have unlimited data on your phone or have unlimited battery on your phone? Unlimited data, because that's what I'm suffering right now. 39% says they rather have unlimited data on your phone, and 61% says they'd have unlimited battery on your phone. Well, the only thing I'm having trouble with now is the limited data. I wish it was unlimited, so whenever I leave the house, it doesn't have to be like constantly buffering, because that's been happening to me all month. I can't even watch a simple YouTube video. I can't even watch my YouTube videos without experiencing long process of buffering. It's annoying. Would you rather own the world's greatest shower or own the world's greatest bed? The world's greatest bed. 16% says they'd own the world's greatest shower, and 84% says they'd own the world's greatest bed. The world's greatest, world's comfiest, world's poofiest, I don't know. A bed that is worth not getting out of. You could just lay in it forever. That would be a good one. Would you rather eat 100 raw eggs or eat a pizza that has been on the ground for a week? Oh my god. I'd rather the pizza on the ground for a week. 33% says they could eat 100 raw eggs. They'd rather do that. And 67% says they eat a pizza that has been on the ground for a week. Honestly, doing that, eating eating grounded pizza for a week is downright gross. But it is impossible to eat 100 raw eggs and for God knows how long. That's impossible. Would you rather be in a room with 50 bees for 5 minutes or be in a room with 50 spiders for 5 minutes? Oh my god. Spiders. Definitely spiders. 52% says they'd be in a room with 50 bees for 5 minutes. 48% say they'd be in a room with 50 spiders for 5 minutes. Well, well, spiders hurt less than bees. They sting all over you and everything. You can't last 5 minutes without bees constantly stinging you. Yeah, that's impossible. Would you rather show your friends and family your entire internet history or live near an active volcano? Hmm. Yeah, it's best that my friends and family know what I've been doing on the internet. 62% says they rather show their friends and family your entire internet history. 38% says they'd rather live near an active volcano. Yeah, that's dangerous. Living near an active volcano is downright dangerous. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say about people showing their friends and family about their entire internet history. That's kind of dumb on your part when you're a social butterfly like me. Yeah. Would you rather never use the internet again or use or watch TV again? That's difficult. I do both. Freaking the internet. Hmm. 19% says they never use the internet again. 81% says they never watch TV again. I do both. I do absolutely both of them. I'm the master multitasker around here. I have been doing that for years. So it could be difficult just doing all that. Well, never using the internet or watching television again. That's difficult. Would you rather look strong and be weak or look weak and be strong? Uh, I look weak, but I am strong. It's rather that. 12% says they look strong and be weak. 88% says they look weak and be strong. I know my legs, I mean my arms are like sticks right now, and my legs look like pretzel sticks, and I'm probably not worried about anorexia at the moment. At least I'm preventing that. But I do want to be strong. I wonder if Dad still has those weights. Anyway, would you rather get a tattoo or a piercing? Tattoo. 57% says they'd rather get a tattoo, and 43% says they'd rather get a piercing. On where? Your ears, your nose, your lips, your stomach hole. I guess that's another word for belly button. Your stomach hole. The question is, which is more painful, a tattoo or a piercing? Would you rather get me out of here? Anyway, would you rather know how you're going to die or know when you're going to die? We're talking about death now. How? 51% says rather know they rather know how they're going to die or know when they're going to die. On that, I don't have the words for this. Now this game is just starting to get dark now. That's ridiculous. I have no words for that. Anyway, would you rather always take a cold shower or always sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested? Is that 46% says they'd rather always take a cold shower, and 54% says they always sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested. Well, if I could lose, if I had ever, well, the only time I ever lost an hour of sleep is when getting up early for going to go to work. That's one thing. I don't know what the other things are. Would you rather have the voice of the opposite gender or have the muscle mass body build of the opposite gender? I still don't trust saying I still don't trust myself saying that on here. I don't know if they'll demonetize me or copyright me or something. I don't know. I just don't know. Mass body build. 49% says they have the voice of the opposite gender. 51% says they'd have the muscle mass and body build of the opposite gender. Like I said, I want to lift weights since now that I'm thin now. Alright, and anyway. Would you rather be transported permanently 500 years into the future or be transported permanently 500 years into the past? Oh man, the future? 74% says they'd rather be transported permanently 500 years into the future. 26% says they'd rather be transported permanently 500 years into the past. Well, we're already doing that slowly. We're already transporting permanently 500 years into the future already. I can't imagine what my life would be like 500 years from now. Married to Kaylee? Children? Pets? We grow, we turn into the elderly. We die in the future. I guess that's what it'll be like 500 years from now. Would you rather cure cancer or discover an alien race? Okay, so I'm gonna do this without scaring Kaylee about aliens because she doesn't like that. So I'd rather cure cancer. 77% says they'll cure cancer. 23% says they'll discover the alien race. Yeah, cancer is much more important than just doing alien research. Unlike Tom DeLonge, apparently, who talks about spaceships and crap. Would you rather listen to everything but your favorite musician artist or listen to only your favorite musician artist? Everything. No matter what it is. 44% says they listen to everything but your favorite musician and artist. 56% says they listen to only their favorite musician and artist. No matter what I listen to, I don't have a favorite, but everything's okay with whatever it is I listen to. No wonder I got a playlist. I got a YouTube playlist right now. All right, forget it. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? Well, stop showering, of course, because I never went walking yet. 45% says they'd rather stop showering. 55% says they'd rather stop brushing their teeth. Come on. Brushing brushing teeth is important. It's important to society. Oh wait, wrong toothbrush. Hold on. Brushing te- brushing teeth is important to society. We have every reason to brush our teeth. We want to look cute. We want to look beautiful. We want nice, fresh, clean, whitened up teeth. And that's what's important. Would you rather never die or have unlimited money? I'd rather never die. Never. 33% says they never rather never die. 67% says they rather have unlimited money. Never die? That's me. All I want is just be immortal. I just want to live forever. Be immortal. Would you rather be hunted by Jack Bauer or be hunted by Jason Bourne? Jack Bauer and Jason Bourne are hunters. I guess the Bauer. 41% says they'd rather be hunted by Jack Bauer. 59% says they'd rather be hunted by Jason Bourne. Are those two like movie actors? Action movie actors? Action movie stars or something? I have never watched an action movie. And I'll never be hunted down. Would you rather have Christmas twice a year or have your birthday twice a year? Ugh. Well, every December 14th is my birthday, and every year it's Christmas. Um, Christmas. 54% says they'd have Christmas twice a year. 46% says they'd have their birthday twice a year. Well, Christmas is still the most important holiday, celebrating your time with family and friends and everything else. And your birthday. It's just celebrate the day you were born. So, doing them twice a year, I don't know. I don't know how that'll expand your life. Uh, all right. Almost 20. It's almost 10:30. Maybe this last one will lead us to the top five. And I'm not talking about this. You got it double. Would you rather have the ability to know when someone's lying or never have anyone lie to you again? Never. Just never. 66% says they have the ability to know when someone's lying, or 34% says they'd rather never have anyone lie to anyone again. Well, so far nobody's lied to me. Nobody. And that's great. And I like and I'm going to be an honest person. I've shared my history of lies in the past, but I am not making that mistake ever again. Finally, I've changed my life. All right. It's already a minute past 10:30. It's time for the top 5 questions. You guys ready? Let's go. Number 5. Would you rather always feel extremely tired or feel extremely hungry all the time. Tired. 58% says they always feel extremely tired. 42% says they feel extremely hungry all the time. Well, extreme fatigue is was part of COVID apparently, but always feeling that way, even if it's not COVID related. How are you gonna get ahead in life, huh? How are you gonna get ahead in life when you're feeling that fatigued? Number four. Would you rather know the truth about UFOs or know the truth about Bigfoot? Bigfoot. 70% says they'd rather know about UFOs. 38% says they'd rather know the truth about Bigfoot. Is that he's not existent. That's the only thing I know about Bigfoot. That's one thing I know what's true about Bigfoot is that they're not existent. Same goes to UFOs. Not existent. Nada. Number three. Oh. Oh. Would you rather have John Cena as your substitute teacher for a week or have Dwayne Johnson as your substitute teacher for a week? John Cena, man. 33% says they'd rather have John Cena as your substitute teacher for a week. 67% says they have Dwayne Johnson as your substitute teacher for a week. Wow. Imagine John Cena in your elementary, middle, high, college, whatever, standing right in front of you in your classroom for all the middle school, for all the elementary school goers, middle school, high school, college. Imagine that. Imagine having John Cena or Dwayne Johnson in your classroom teaching you whatever subject. Imagine that. Number two, would you rather receive flowers or chocolate? Hmm. I already got the chocolate. Flowers. 27% says they'd rather receive flowers. 73% says they'd rather receive chocolate. Well, I've already got the chocolate thing, but the flowers, leave that to me and Kaylee. Uh, all right, you guys ready? I guess this is the number one. I guess this is the number one. Is this ready for it? Let's see it. Would you rather speak with your future self or speak with your past self? My past self. 69% says they speak with your future self, with their future selves, and 31% says they'd rather speak with their past self. Well, if I were to go back in time and talk to the minor me, like on his freshman year at high school, so I go back in time and tell the past, the minor self, the 14-year-old me, don't date don't date my ex. I know what happens in the future. She'll make your life a living nightmare. if you want to date somebody, date date this other girl. Don't don't ask out Joss. Don't ask out my ex. That's what I tell my 14-year-old self. All right. That's it for Would You Rather, the new Would You Rather. We've had a ton of choices. Top 5. Most of them were deadly. Others, I don't know. But whatever. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you see you tomorrow afternoon for more Street Racing 3D. Hopefully. Good night, everyone.